You have been squatting for months, and your knees ache, your back complains, and your legs still look unchanged. You load the bar, check the mirror, and dive down like an elevator, then bounce up and call it strength. Not you. Right. Truth is, most people are not weak. They are messy. Repeating bad form steals muscle and stacks injury risk. Today, we fix it. 5 big squat mistakes, clear fixes, stronger, safer reps, starting with your next rep now. Alright? Mistake 1 is no tempo control. You drop into the squat like a sack of groceries, then you bounce out like the floor is a trampoline. That is not power. That is panic. When you freefall, your quads and glutes lose tension, and your knees and low back pay the bill. You think you are moving big weight, but you are really letting gravity do the work, then bragging about it between sets. Here is the fix. Slow down on the way down for 3 seconds. Keep your ribs stacked, brace your core, and stay tight. Pause 1 second at the bottom. No bouncing, no cheating. Then stand up in 1 second, driving through midfoot, and heel. That is the 3-1-1 tempo. Do it for 8 reps and tell me it feels easy. Control builds muscle and confidence. Chaos builds soreness and excuses. Film a set. If the bar drops fast, your body will too eventually. Now let us talk about half squats. The classic ego move. You load up the bar, step back like you are about to set a world record, then you bend your knees 3 inches and call it depth. Congratulations, you just trained your pride, not your legs. When you cut the range short, your quads and glutes never get fully stretched or fully challenged. You miss out on real muscle activation and long-term growth. Over time, you build strength in a tiny window, and outside that window, you are weak. That is how plateaus happen. That is also how knees get cranky when real life demands full range. Here is the fix. Aim for thighs at least parallel to the floor, or lower if your mobility allows. Lower the weight if you have to. Yes, your ego might cry. Let it. Depth over load. Quality over numbers. If the rep does not look clean on camera, it does not count. Train the full movement, earn the full results. Alright. Mistake number 3. Knees collapsing inward. You go down into your squat and your knees cave in like a folding chair at a backyard barbecue. That is called knee valgus, and it is not a cute look. It might feel strong in the moment, but long-term it is your joints waving a red flag. When your knees dive inward, force shifts to the inside of the joint. Your glutes are not doing their job, your hips are asleep, and your body is searching for stability wherever it can find it. That is how small aches turn into big problems. Fix it like this. As you squat down, gently drive your knees out so they track in line with your toes. Slightly turn your toes out if needed. Think spread the floor with your feet. If that feels hard, good. That means your glutes need work. Add banded walks and clamshells. Strong hips protect strong knees. Now let us hit mistake number 4, the famous Buttwink. You drop deep into the squat, and right at the bottom your lower back rounds like a scared cat. Spine goes from strong and neutral to curved and confused in half a second. You might not feel it today, but your discs definitely remember. When your pelvis tucks under at the bottom, you lose spinal position. Load plus flexion under pressure is not a game you want to play long-term. That is how low back pain sneaks in while you are busy chasing leg gains. Why does it happen? Usually mobility limits or weak core control. You are trying to go deeper than your hips allow, so your spine sacrifices itself to get you there. Not heroic, just risky. Fix it by squatting only as deep as you can while keeping a neutral spine. Brace your core like someone is about to punch you in the stomach. Control the descent. Build hip mobility and strengthen your abs. Depth is earned, not forced. Alright. Mistake number 5. heels coming off the floor. You go down into your squat and suddenly you are balancing on your toes like you were about to audition for ballet. That is not athletic. That is unstable. When your heels lift, your weight shifts forward, your knees take extra stress, and your whole base gets shaky. Strength without stability is just noise. Usually this happens because your ankles are tight, your calves are stiff, or you never learned how to root your feet into the ground. Instead of sitting back and down, you drift forward and hope for the best. Not you, right? Here is the fix. Think midfoot and heel pressure the entire rep. Imagine your feet gripping the floor like you are trying to leave footprints in concrete. Spread your toes, stay grounded. If ankle mobility is the issue, stretch your calves and work on dorsiflexion drills. You can elevate your heels temporarily, but do not live there. Earn flat, strong, stable feet. So, here is the deal. Stop rushing reps. Stop chasing ego weight. Stop sacrificing depth and position just to look strong. Real strength is controlled, stable, and repeatable. Clean mechanics plus mobility plus discipline equals legs that grow and joints that last. Squat with intention, not desperation. Your future knees and back will thank you.